African tourism and creative sectors are booming, boosting the economy, gaining global attention, and set to create 80 million jobs in the next decade, according to Center for Black and African Arts and Civilization. Meanwhile, Nigeria's creative industries has generated over $4.2 billion annually and could grow to $20 billion annually. This growth can be driven by vibrant cultural events like Ojude Oba, Osun-Osogbo, Calabar Carnival, and the Durban's Festival if strategically aligned with tourism and cultural development.
Looking at the statistics you just given now, what it means is that if we have a particular figure of employed individuals in this particular entertainment sector, what it means is that in the near future, it will definitely get bigger. That's what it means. And that is why you see more people showing interest, more people expanding on their scope of interest, more people expanding on their scope of learning, more people expanding on their scope of investment, more people expanding on their scope of virtually everything that has to do with this particular industry. Even if we don't even get that required support and investment coming from the government, every individual that are part of it are investing in their own resources. They are investing their own resources, what they have. And that is why you see international companies also in showing interest. One, bear in mind that we have the number when it comes to population, and these numbers of course can consume any amount of entertainment content that comes out.
Creative sectors like film, music, fashion and design are set for strong growth, with tourism emerging as key driver of economic recovery and job creation to address the economic crisis in Nigeria.
If the government accepts art as a very vital aspect of the creative industry, when they accept it, I think they'll be willing to do more. First of all, investing in young creatives, because as a creative, I know how much I put into my works. And imagine an upcoming artist that doesn't have any financial background. The person is trying to be a full-time studio artist, but yet there is no income, or rather no sales coming in. At the point, the person might be discouraged. But if the federal government or the state government creates grants, fundings, residency programs and opportunities, I guess that is a stepping stone into making the creative industry stand out. Because as a creative, you need an enabling environment to strive very well. If the federal government invests in that aspect, there will definitely be growth in the creative industry.
The World Travel and Tourism Council reported that tourism contributed $168 billion to Africa's GDP in 2024, with Nigeria alone projected to generate $7.5 billion in 2025.
The world has to take special interest in Africa, and Nigeria is ready to take the big stage. This is what we have been yearning for. Those days that we were doing cinema, you remember, I was at Dekole on Dinner with the Devil with late KBAAC Soyadosumo production, where we are talking about Bulldogs 18. I was die for there with produced by the Ojude Oba, the late. So this is the transition to now. So Africa has gone a big way. They must have interest, because this industry is now a business. This sector is called industry. So this industry is about $1 million, not even nairas again.
The latest report shows that while the sector had not fully recovered to 2019 levels in 2024, 2025 is set to be pivotal, with international spending projected to rise by over 50%, GDP contribution nearing 2019 levels, and up to 400,000 new jobs expected compared to last year. Sydney Okafor for Anchor News.